Okay. Welcome. This is one more very exciting up video where I'm gonna show you a super cool house located right in Jericoacoara where you can have the opportunity to purchase it for any way out you feel like using. And first of all, I would like to invite you to subscribe yourself to our virtual marketing for channel. Put the alert on so that you can get the videos as I submitted. And I would like to appreciate you to share this video with all your friends so that I can reach more people to have a look at my video, and maybe you can get a chance to get some money. Yeah, you can get like 40,000 reais in Brazilian currency just to share that. And if someone else shows up and buys this house, you might get this money. You're gonna see all the information throughout the process. We're gonna break down all the necessary information starting for 29 starting up top house or see in Jericoacoara. That's all about business. For everything about this selling, and I'm also telling you all the pros and the cons. Actually, we're gonna break down 6 steps about this process. The first that easy cancel below us. The first, location. A location is one of the most necessary information that must be told because people must know where is the place, why is it so expensive or not. So the reasons why I'm telling you all the 6 steps is to make it clear, and I'm gonna let you know that this video must be short because I intend to send this video throughout the WhatsApp app, and I need it to be as short as possible. So thank you. I hope you watch this video to the end so that you can get that information. And the second is the real estate speculation. You're gonna understand why we have this huge speculation rank in a short and so small land in the inland of Ceara state. And the number 3 is house features. I'm gonna break down all the infrastructure that you can find inside the house, like the red rooms, the sea hall, all the features, the front view, all the features that make it so worshipful. And the number 4, we're gonna talk about investing options. I'm gonna prove to you that you will spend your money for the right investment that you can do in your whole life, because Jericoacoara is a real must-find place to get at. And the number 5, I'm gonna talk about this special thing, which is like a family thing, because Jericoacoara is like, the question is, what is Jericoacoara like? What is it for us all? And the number 6 is our ending, where I invite you to come to us, to visit us, to talk to us, to come to Jericoacoara, to learn a little bit about us, and to really figure out what is Jericoacoara so wonderful, so expensive, and you will understand why we have that so huge real estate speculation. So be welcome, listen to this video to the end, and you're gonna be successful. Starting by an excellent location. We are well located right in the entrance of the village, about 7 minutes from the downtown center, walking on foot. Yes, we 7 minutes from the center, but this will be a walking on foot. If you go by car, you can hit it in 2 minutes or less, but walking on foot, you can go passing through the village by the valleys and getting to know the location itself. The number 2 is the high real estate speculation ranking. Here, I'll explain you why is this speculation so high. We have the highest real estate quotations for this paradise land. For long years, investors from all over the world had been attracted for these natural features. What was initially an old forsaken fisherman village had successfully turned into a worldwide tourism spot. That's why there's so huge real estate speculation. Number 3, wide and narrow. So I'm gonna tell you why. We're talking about the feature of this place, wide and narrow and perfect for families on weekend and vacations. Not only a tourism development, but also a family atmosphere where wealthy family could easily buy a weekend and summer house in a paradise land. Please grab my word for that. That is one of the last few places in Brazil where we could have a little bit of peace and rest. And here, I'll let you watch the information picture where you can see the front view from the balcony. You can shut the view. You can also see the sunset during the sunset. You can shut it over the dome behind there. You can see the cars passing through because the village, there are no pavement, no asphalted road. So you have a natural contact with the nature. You can see the bugs, the pickups, and even smaller familiar cars like that one, the black one and the white one over there. And after behind that flag is in the cover of this, and you can see a little hospital. And this is the main entrance of the village. Make up your mind and feel yourself like the vibe. You can feel it. Can you get it? Here you have a second floor and information inside the home where the people have the hammocks and then even the huts. And they lay in bed like this so that you can spend the afternoon there. Make up your mind again. You got another shot from the front view where you can see the entrance. And this is the front view where right here you have the front view of the place, the neighbors right there, and the main entrance of the posada is right here where you can get it to live or even to set a very cool entrepreneur development. And this is the shocking, the really shocking information. This is our natural rock formation, very well known by the visitors and the local guys by Pedra Furada. This is like a very long years actions from the wind action and also the solar and wind power that has made the biggest growth in the center of this amazing and big rock, and it became very popular as Pedra Furada. So this is our main postal card there. You can live in a place as a marvelous place like that. And starting from the scratch, you can get a wealth and have a very special view from that place. You can see the sea here next to the red board. You have the sea, and the other side you have the place that people passing by the seashore, and over there you have the dunes that are known as sunset dune. And you have even the coconut trees making a natural contrast with the marvelous landscape. I forgot to ask him, how much would it cost to live in a paradise here? Okay, let's go on. Respond. Make this question for yourself and respond to yourself. How worse would it be living in a place like that? How much would it cost to live in a paradise here? Make it again. What is money for? Are you wealthy? You can spend that money here and have a very good life college to live in a place like that, and you have a real lifestyle. After launch, that could be your rest place. You can get a rest in the hammocks right in the last corner of this place, which is the second floor. What about relaxing even in here? Maybe with a friend, getting a drink, getting a caipirinha drink, and even talking to your friend, reading a book, or by using your Facebook, WhatsApp, and any app through the relaxing place. You can get it. Number 3 again, and then still talking for the Reddit. Get back for that information. Talking about vacation. Actually, what you can get here is a special sightseeing. Let's talk about the really and horrible things that has been running through the world itself, and especially in Brazil due to the lack of cigarettes. A peaceful sightseeing has become rare nowadays, and this is really true and horrible to say, but it's true. People haven't been able to enjoy the wilderness due to the lack of security. In the northern east of Brazil, one can still find a peaceful place to live or stay for a month. And please, I ask you not to confuse. That's not the hub on itself like other tourism spots and hills. The village has its normal daily living, which came up to traffic and rush tide, people in and knocking out all the year round. Number 4, you have the very good opportunity for a tourism resort development. Mark my word again, for this topic is a very high topic tonight. About this is one of the most profitable investment could be here, because we run out every single year 80% of all the northern eastern tourists in the Ceara state of the Brazilian coastline. Many international entrepreneurs have come to make business here. And believe me, I'm telling you the real truth, because I live here for 9 years already and I know how it works. Many big entrepreneurs from Italy, France, Germany, and Holland, and many other countries, very good countries, and they came here and they have set up their business because this is very worthful, and every money put here will double. Like in 1 or 2 years, you can get the double it. Many entrepreneurs have come to make business here. They all, look at that. They all have found here a huge chance to make money throughout the local income, which is the main job, the main tourism source, and the main income source for the local itself. Continue with the 4th tourism resort development. You can finally a big hotel in costing over $7 million. At first, you can't see the hidden treasure, but if you venture yourself into a journey to start the local and see the biggest golden mine which is being offered to you, you will end up dealing with us. And look at my word for this, almost everyone do that. They came as a vacation tickets and keep for long-term business. And that is amazing, and you have the chance to have a really good place to invest your money and make it grow like a dream, money dream. And the number 5 is our last stop. We're gonna describe the thing like what is Jericoacoara like. That words cannot be answered by me, neither by you, because every place makes you reflect. It has a personal and peculiar history that I'm not able to tell you, and you are not able to understand too. Jericoacoara has become ranked as one of the best tourism resort development options in the northeastern region of Ceara, Brazil. Known as a corner of the world, look at this. A short small lake, and in the inner city of Ceara, a barren known as a corner of the world. Jericoacoara has its peculiar culture that annually catches the visitor's attention and enlightens, expressing their love for nature and for the diversity offered by the small bushman village. And that became a worldwide success throughout the days. Look at marvelous wonderful pics from the Blue and Paradise Lagoon, where you can have your weekend and a boat ride, and a fishing ride, getting a drink, walking by the morning. You have a lot of options to get here. Here you get to see Blue Paradise Lagoon natural water resources. And out of the picture you can see me in the center of the guys. Up to this time I used to work as a tourism guide, and I had decided to went to a place called Tataju with this guy, which was a marvelous too. We had a lot of fun. On the left or right side you have another funny part where we climbed the dunes, and we had the birthday of this guy, which is right here next to the bird, and that was a surprise birthday that we made up. And I invited you to just get the news, because we used to say that was just another day of Paradise Lagoon, because that was you can get when you have a chance to come to a paradise place like that. Another thing picks from the Paradise Lagoon, which is so amazing, is a natural water resource that you can have it extremely relax and even use your laptop something to work on it, because that was like an offer you. And the number 5 continue. Jericoacoara brings out over 80% of all the tourism range in the northern region Brazil. For those who really love nature, Jericoacoara is a fun because here you can have a closer contact with the nature, walking on foot by the sand and playing with tame animals on the seashore. That's really the intensity you're really looking for. You're looking for a place, a cool and calm and tranquil place to get to stay for the rest of your life. Come to Jericoacoara and you will have the most special time to get set up your business, or to buy your living house to stay for long until guys take you away. And then number 6 is right in the end. We really appreciate you for watching this video to the end, and we invite you to come to and visit Jericoacoara, because we are right to do. And we don't stop here. If you are watching this video but you don't have that so huge money amount, you can invite someone that had that money amount and you can get paid for it. If you bring out a buyer, you can get like 40,000 reais to make it, just to show it for friends, for someone that has money to purchase a house, which will about 300-500 millions, and you can get like 40 reais just by bringing people out. To just contacting us through this video. You have my personal information by the end of the video, and I really appreciate that you could do this. And if you would like to share it, subscribe yourself to our channel. And what is that? Actually, that is not a part about selling itself alone. It comes to a beneficial exchange between owners and buyers. So thank you very much for watching the video to the end, and have a blessing moment. That God bless you. Stay.